morning. We are back on the farm after a great time at Cheshire Ploughing Match. If you've not watched that video, it is rather long, but it's action-packed, full of tractors and ploughing and hedge laying, all sorts of bits and bobs. It's also got Charlotte, Ashley and Ollie Vlogs in. Okay. Well, I've been greeted like I've been away for a week. So stay tuned, see what we get up to today. Andy's here and Connor's here. I'll have to pull the mixer out because I don't think we'll get the 9 metre. Oh, we might do. Morning. We'll jump on the 9 metre, see if we can get some straw and bits and bobs sorted for these guys. So I got some silage on. That'll feed these down here. Right, we got the hay from the field, so we've got one to put in the manger around here. Hay in a manger. There we go. That's that job done. Keep them happy. Right, I'm confident now that I can stack this hay all tightly together. So I'm going to move them, put them in that bay, and then we'll fetch these outside ones and drop them in along this side a bit higher. Andy's been in hedge cutting. Did a nice job of that. He's not done it from the grass side, done it from the other, but looking good. Got this near enough filled up now. We'll take them out from this bait and then I can level that off because that's not level, that floor. So we do need to get some more material in there. And yeah, the straw stack in the background. Beast. Some geese flying across. Jumped in the daff. The seat's right down. Because my dad's going to go and take some cattle in. But Andy's just got the plough on, he's giving that a grease round now. 6:30. So now that I'm an expert at ploughing matches and stuff, Andy, because I've been to one and I didn't really learn anything about it, because I'm a little bit hungover and I didn't talk to anybody, then I'm going to come and, I ought to come and judge your ploughing today. Yeah. I think we could do with some new mould boards at some point. These are getting a bit past the best, I think. So I've just got the drill on, that's all set up. We're just going to go and check on Connor. He's putting the, he's dropped the mixer off and he's going to put the power harrow on. Fingers crossed, if it's dry enough what Andy's ploughing up, we will be drilling some barley into it today. So yeah, let's see how that goes. So we'll have a look, see if we can get this on then. So we've just got this on, we're folding it up. I'm going to put the PTO on down at the shed so then we can grease that end a bit easier. And put that into float and then they'll lock it off for on the road. So Connor's got this all greased up now. Just going to grease around my drill. So as Connor's doing that, I have noticed, look at that, piece of rebar stuck around one of my tines. And I think it's well on. Left-handed hammering. Oh, it's coming off. I'm not left-handed, but there we have it. It's a bit extreme, isn't it, to be on there? Right, so we're going to start. Oh, FedEx has just been. We're going to start just looking over this drill, calibrating it to the right amount of barley that we're going to put on. So we'll put this bag of seed in the drill and then we'll have to meter out into this container at the bottom, then measure what we've got that's come out, and then we can work out how much we're going to need to put onto the hectare and get all the settings right for the drill. So my dad's just got back, we'll get this washed out, get back to calibrating my drill. So on the computer in the tractor, or the drill computer, it's just like a little, yeah, really 80s box, and we've put it into the setting for calibration. So we'll just wind that a few times now, just so we've got seed running through all the time. So I've already done it 10 times, we've just done it a little bit more. Then what we have to do is wind it 50 times and weigh what's in the box. I raided my mum's kitchen for a big jug and the weighing scales. We're going to weigh what's come out of the drill. We've got 2.025 grams. Nice. So I think I'll do this again just to double check. So this time we got 2.097 grams. This time I need to do some maths because the scale turned off. So I'll just have to empty that out, then weigh this and take it off. So near enough 3 minus whatever weight it is of the jug. That weighs 840. One at 2.050. I've had one at 2.1 and I've had one at 2.150. So 2.1 we'll put on, and then that calibrator. Just need to put it back together, and then we should be ready after dinner to go. Nice. We got Gary here from Teagle come to fix the machine. You get it fixed then, Gary?
What's that?
It's a posh top, that, isn't it? Teagle have shuffle. Gary's got on back here.
Flail underneath.
So that'll just go round post, will it?
Just go round post, yeah. Right, this is the biggest one we do. It's all different sizes.
It's big, like. Rollers to keep it just off. Flash that. From top end shuffle to trouser ripper. It's some new overalls, so he says. He promises. Right, so I better start thinking about getting set off with this drill. I know what I forgot to do. I haven't put the front weight on, so we better do that before we get set off. Right, so we've got the weight block there, and we're just going to have to gingerly drive up to it. Yeah, I think we've got plenty of weight on front end. We'd probably manage with it, but better to be nice and balanced. That's it, it's much nicer now. So we'll just make sure this is all locked on. We'll put the front top link on as well, stop it rocking. He's done us that much of a favour coming out and sorting this and actually putting it together for us. My dad's like, get some of that slow gin that my mum makes. Roy Ashley and Charlotte will vouch, it's good stuff. So I'm taking a couple of bottles, so thank you. This is the thing that takes all the impact, and the cog was done for. But now we've got a new one on. There's no movement in it at all. So no more shearing bolts unless it gets a bad bail or something wrong. Thanks to Gary and to Teagle for sorting that out for us. Back up and running. And yeah, Andy will be very, very happy. He'll be a very, very, very happy guy. Right, I'm going to get to the field now anyway, because I've spent enough time dilly-dallying about, hoping that everything's ready for when I get to the field so that we can just get drilling. That's a hope. Right, we'll get on his way. So Andy is just finishing off. That's a good sight, isn't it? Right at the top of the hill. Ploughing away. Looks like he's doing them house roofs. And Connor's down there just doing the power harrowing. So we'll get started down that end of the field. Right, so we've just had a little run, 15 metres or so. Still see a bit of seed on the top, which I'm not too impressed by. So might have to make a little bit of an alteration. As you can see, it's a little bit tacky, but it is going in. So yeah, I think possibly we will extend the top link a little bit just to push the drill in a little bit more at the back. So it's just leaning in. Every time we stop with the drill, we have to back up a little bit because it takes time for the seed to travel down the spouts. So if we just set back off, we'd have a big gap of no seed, and you'd see that all year. So we just pop that back down, pop our PTO into gear, full revs, and we're off. Well, it says we're off. We are now. And it's very difficult to see where we've been and where we've not been, but thankfully with the GPS it will be colouring the screen in. And he's just doing his ends now. So he'll turn around and he'll back that last bit out. and plough that out. That's what he's on with now, just backing it in and out. That big lump stuck on the back. Away he goes. And his ploughing match. We're just at the side of a railway embankment. An old one, disused from the pits. And there used to be a lot of mines around here, a lot of railways in. Yeah, it just seems weird that like they took them all out and then now they're deciding HS2 is a good idea and then they want to get rid of it, and yeah. Seems that people can never make their minds up about railways. Well, this is all going on. At 4 o'clock I've got a Zoom, or I'm not sure what they use Zoom Teams, what a video call basically, with AHDB, because in October, beginning of October, I'm going to Anuga, which is, well, I'm going to find out more on the call, but this is how I understand it now, pre-call. It's a massive food and drink expedition, the biggest one in the world, and it's in Cologne in Germany. And the AHDB represent the UK there, along with there'll be other like meat producers and stuff, and it's a lot to do with, I think it's beef and lamb, but I don't know if cereals team go there as well. And yeah, they sort of showcase what products we've got from Britain, because if we're not there, somebody else will take over. Like Brazil will be there, all South America, New Zealand, Australia, they'll all be represented there. So the AHDB go there and they set up a stall, and yeah, so it's been nice to be invited along to see what levy payers' money is being spent on, and I can show you, like, that evening, look, this is what they've been doing. This is where it's helped us as farmers. Or if it's not, I'll tell you where it's not helped us as farmers. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that they do a decent job for us. I know they get a lot of stick and stuff because we have to pay for it. But yeah, there is return on that investment. I just jumped out of the cab now because I need to do some working out. I'm not really sure on how the ins and outs of Starfire works and the John Deere screen. I know how to put an AB line in, but I don't know how to draw the field out and work out where my tram lines are going to be. So I'm going to use the old method of walking from the edge of the field 12 metres, so I know where my tram line for the outside will be, and then I'm going to walk another 24 metres, then I'll know where the other tram lines got to be. That way then I should be able to spray and not miss bit. I've got it in my head anyway how it's going to work, but yeah, basically I'm going old school. Right here, that's where 12 metres is going to be. 12 metres from my tram line, I go up there, around the edge. So I need to work 24 metres up that way, work back this way, then work out what line I'm on now to be able to put my tram line in, because it's wider at this end of the field than it is at that. Here's where the next tram line will be, and that means that I'll not be overlapping this section here, but then as I go down the field, because it sort of curves around like that, at that end of the field the tram lines will be close together, so I'll not be, well, I will be overlapping at that end, so I'll shut sections off, but I won't be at this. So now if I walk back that way, I should be able to work it out. It's 13 and a bit metres, so that means I'm going to have to put in 4 runs and then I'm tram lining. Yeah. Up, down, that way. Yeah, tram lining. Right, okay. Right, I think I'm at the point now where I need to start putting a tram line in. So, I better unhook all these because it won't put the pre-emergence down unless one of the markers is down, which I don't need the markers, but I do need the markers for this. So I've just got off the Teams call that we've just done with the AHDB. A few little points that I've picked up along the way. Last year, 1.77 billion pounds of beef and lamb was exported. Main volume, Ireland, France, Ghana in Africa. Like that would be like, what? So a lot of cow's feet go there, and fifth quarter, so like offal and stuff like that, going out to Ghana. Not like the third biggest in value, but like in actual volume, they're taking a hell of a lot, which surprised me in a lot of ways. I'm just like reading bits I wrote down on the side of window because they were a bit haphazard. Like I'm trying to get this drilling done and listening to a Teams thing, and anyway, and take some notes. What else we put? Oh, they're going out there. 160,000 visitors are going to go to this trade show. It's the biggest stand that the AHDB takes on any of the trade shows that they do across the world, because it is the biggest one in the world. I think, I can't remember exactly the square footage. It's like 300 square meters or something. I might have got that wrong, but it's massive basically. The size of the stand that the AHDB take, along with a few of the meat exporters. In comparison, like they've got one in Chile, I think, that they're going to at the minute, and it's a 3 metre by 3 metre stand that they take there. So this is like the big event for the AHDB, trying to promote British produce out there in Cologne to the international market. So that's, try and get some new clients, retain some old ones, all that kind of thing. Right, anyway, I'm I need to get on. My dad's like, do you need another bag? No, just had an hour on a phone call. So, I also had a big shocker, and hopefully some of my followers might be able to help me out on this situation. So my passport has less than 6 months on it, but I think it's got 4 months. I think it's got 4, might even have 5 months left for this trip. Now, yes, I was told that you can't travel unless you've got 6 months on. Now, is that true? I'm going to Germany. How many months passport do you have to actually be allowed into the country? I don't know, but I don't want to have to be doing a trip up to like wherever it is. Liverpool, is it? Where's the nearest passport office? That's another question. And do I need to? Somebody will be able to work that out. I thought that I only needed like 3 months on, but why do I put get myself in these situations? It's about time we did mix of mentions from the cab. Today it is happy birthday to Tyler Caton, who wants to thank his mum and dad for everything that they've done for him. So it might not actually be his birthday, I think it's just a thanks to mum and dad. I'm not sure, it might be, one of the two. Daniel Meredith, happy birthday, and that's from 12-week-old Henry, who's your nephew. I don't think 12-week-old Henry really sent in the donation, but it's nice anyway. And a happy birthday to David H. So all the money that we get from Mix of Entrance goes straight to Yorkshire Air Ambulance. I don't touch it at all. It goes through Just Giving. There's a link in the description to every one of my videos, so if you click down on the description, you can get your name in the video as well. Let me just show you that in pen, because you can't really see it, can you? There we go. Normally it's on the side of the mixer, but today it's on the side of the window. Right, and we're off. Anyway, hopefully I'll get this finished tonight. It's not a big field, but we've had some hold-ups. Right, so I think I'm probably going to have to end the video here. I apologise that it's a long one, because I know I've been rambling a little bit about the us going to Anuga, and I'm really looking forward to it. I don't know what it's about, but I'm still a bit like, we'll find out what it's about when we get there, won't we? We'll work it out. But it'll be an interesting trip. I thought I can't pass up the opportunity to go and experience it, because I suppose it's massive, and I mean, if I can shine some light on it and give somebody an idea as to what the AHDB actually do for us, then happy days. And because we pay a lot to them, and we need to have something back, and we need to be able to see that we're getting something back. So hopefully with going on this, we'll be able to see what they actually get up to and what they do with our levy board money. So we'll leave it there. If you liked it, press like, subscribe as per usual, and we will see you tomorrow. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Bye. Connor's just going. I've got into a bit of a wetter spot in the field, so I need another bag of seed. I think we're going to call it a night, because it's just getting a little bit, just wants another day drying really. Fingers crossed we've got that. Right, anyway, Joe Seals ending, part 2. See you later. Bye.